Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while, I know that. I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm going to do better. But this time, hopefully I'll get a little bit better of an attempt on doing that. I recently switched over to using DXTory for recording instead of FRAPS. I have not gotten along with FRAPS since I've had it, used it. It's led to at least, I'd say probably 3 hours worth of recording loss within the time that I've tried it, and probably some of the best content that I could have possibly produced because it was mostly while being drunk. And the drinking didn't have to do with the failed recording. So this episode is going to be a little bit short. It's just going to be a little bit of an update on what's going on with the server and some various things like that. The first thing we're going to start off with is I started the server back in November of 2012 and lived in a hole until about, I'd say 3-4 weeks ago. I finally got this house finished and been meaning to record for that long. So I've got a place out here, and it's courtesy of having a bunch of horses. Zyrek actually found I don't know how to say his name. Z. He found a bunch of horses. And so we moved out here, and we're going to be setting up a ranch and everything. We've just been I've been really busy doing other things. So that's one of the reasons why we're out here. And as you can see, we have a house. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough and show you the stables. The general theme of this house is one that I actually came up with. Zyrek did his side of the house, which I'm not sure if it's finished, so I don't think I'm going to do a recording on it. And I don't know if anyone else has come up with this design. I'm sure someone has, because it's nothing fancy, but works good for keeping the horses in there. But anyway, just I'll show you the stables here, and I'll actually show you my house. I'm pretty proud for the fact that this is the first house that I've really designed within completion. There's still some furniture work to be done, interior work to be done. But, overall I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Tried to keep it from being too monotonous. There's a lot of wood, and I actually am going to address that. And I also designed this little bridge here. So we're going to make this entire area horse-friendly. And it's actually going to be set up to where we're not really going to use redstone for anything. It's going to be pretty much an all-manual, old school. It's kind of actually like a modern Western design or something, or a modern frontier or something like that. And then this is my oh-so-lovely horse, which I've got. I thought I had the mod on here. I guess I don't. I had the mod that was actually telling you all the stats and how fast they were and everything, but we'll just go for a quick ride real quick so you can kind of get an idea. I believe I have the fastest horse on the server as of right now, but it's not as fast as like the top speed or anything out there, but for this server, I think it's the fastest right now, and I hope to get better, but we'll see. Let's see. I can't remember. This horse really, as you can see, regular hearts, nothing special there. And does not really jump for crap. So all it is pretty much for speed, and it's decent at that, and that's it. Personal stable. So my horse here, Z's here. A little walkway up here. I've got an idea for something that's going to be out here, and it's actually going to be like right there or right there. I'm not sure which, but some sort of mine shaft system that we're going to do. Or I will. I don't know if he's going to. Yes, he still hasn't even finished. Then coming inside the place, I'm actually going to redo the carpet and give it more of a pattern, because a few people have mentioned that they don't really like the all one color thing, which the more I see it, the more I don't really like it. The other thing, too, is with these slabs, I'm actually going to do some sort of pattern up here as well. I don't know if it'll be a mirror pattern or if it'll be something completely different, but, there's just too much of the birchwood planks, so I really want to try to break it up, which is why you can see the windows. I tried a few different things trying to make these not look the same, not end up with a bunch of these. This is just, the main entrance to my place. Come down here is the hallway, access to the attic, which we'll go there in a minute. This is kind of just public storage kind of thing, general storage, nothing super valuable. My bedroom, which, again, a lot to be done. I'm probably just going to leave this open, just because I kind of like, I really like the open feel here. My personal closet room, little shelf that doesn't do anything right there. and you know, keep all my personal stuff that people need to like stay out of, kind of thing. I don't want anybody taking from. My own personal balcony, and I'm going to address that here in a minute, because apparently me hating the carts being left in, on tracks led to someone leaving a great prank. Unfortunately, that was done also like 3 or 4 weeks ago as well, and I'm just not getting around to recording it because I'm lazy. So attic storage, as you can see, you know, just a bunch of chests tucked everywhere. Furnace system, which looks really retarded. I really need to just put like some wood blocks there or something, but I'll figure that out later. Some storage area here. I was thinking maybe doing like a little pool table design or something in here. I haven't decided yet. I'm not too worried about it. It's an attic, so I'm not going to worry about making it all fancy looking. And then if you come outside, the roof, got a nice little roof access that's tucked away and hidden. Or not hidden, but, you know, not blatantly in sight. You can see this down here. You can see down into the actual like house. So go back down here. I'm trying to keep this short because there's just more announcement stuff that I really need to get to after this. As you'll notice, open to all sides. I guess I'll probably put some flowers here or something. I don't know yet. And open balcony. And down here, I'm going to put some kind of furniture here, like a couch or something. I don't know. Maybe some chairs. Put like a TV, like a Minecraft TV here or something like that. A little couch. This will probably end up being more storage area. Really don't know. I'm probably just going to throw 2 or 3 chests there. And that's always lovely here in Zombie. Again, just trying different things to break up the walls so they don't look the same. And probably going to do some flower pots or something here. I haven't decided just yet. Lower level balcony access. Not connected to my personal one. Again, just a little thing to try to break that up. This will be our dining room. Again, probably flower pot stuff here or something like that. And over here will be where, you know, once I get around to it, the kitchen. And then this will be like the cooler room. I think so. I'll throw some ice in here and, you know, have some fun with that. And that's really the house for right now. I have a few ideas of things I'd like to do. Somewhere in it, like in here, maybe, or, well, actually probably right around here. I would love to make it to where I can have access down to the stables, or maybe even somewhere like back in here. I don't know yet. That's again me just trying to make things look different, but I don't really think I like it that much. But I just don't want to have the same kind of wall and everything. And I was actually thinking about even making it to where I could access my personal stable through here for another entrance, but I haven't decided yet. So that's pretty much my house. Again, this is really my first build of doing a house. I kind of like how I did these little special support beams, so they're not just all like that. Kind of proud of that. But this is my first one, so it's not too shabby. Eating carrots right now just because I don't have to cook them or do anything, so it's pretty much grab and go food on here. You can see right there, I think, is the division between our place, and that's his place. At some point, once he's finished with it for sure, we'll go over and get to that kind of thing. That used to be a dancing dinner bone chicken that I guess apparently has died at some point a few weeks ago. Lovely, we're going to have nighttime coming, so we're not going to be here too long. Anyway, this, as I came through it was probably about a month ago, came into this wonderful prank. Yeah, thanks guys. So, just leave that up there for a second. They've clarified their EDM name for a reason that, yeah, we give them a lot of crap because it's just terrible, terrible initials, and we came up with an even better name that is so incredibly insulting. So nice work. This was done by Rolling and Static on the server. This is probably the best prank I've been... it's not probably. This is the best prank I've been hit with yet. There's actually a bunch of carts out here, but I broke them down. Oh, wow. Maybe there was... Okay, I guess I'm going to have to ender pearl into that thing, which is probably going to be like me dying now, because there's probably mobs in there, so we'll find out. Okay, wow, that's perfect. Right on the ledge. So, yeah, I guess for some reason we can't hear that, even though I have audio on. I can hear my footsteps, so I don't know why I can't hear cart rolling. Because God forbid, if I was in that thing, it would just be making a ton of noise. So yeah, really good print, guys. Definitely respect this a lot. So, nice work. It will be returned, by the way, in some fashion. Since, I don't like to leave my carts on the rail, even though it's not on the rail. Thank God you guys didn't actually build the stupid roller coaster idea you were thinking about, because that would have sucked. Actually, we're going to go back in the house to be safe while I finish talking about the other stuff. So, pretty much, the big things with the server. We've moved over to our own dedicated server. So, instead of me having to pay a host to set stuff up and all that, I found someone on some forums that was able to help me set the server up. So, it's barely costing me any more money, and now we have a lot more server options with, not just killing my wallet. Right now we have this vanilla server set up. We were originally actually running this on Spigot to be as efficient as possible. As it turns out, Spigot, it affects mob spawning somehow. The way, I don't know exactly what it does that affects it, but our Enderman farm, really unimpressive. Like, it was still good, probably as good as a lot of servers out there, but it wasn't giving me the results that I originally built it with, kind of thing. Before, it just floods you with Enderman. Now it was just, we weren't getting anything, so we actually went over to Bucket instead, and yeah, that really fixed the mob issue. We were having trouble finding wither skeletons. The mob farm that we built didn't really work that well. It was a nightmare with Spigot. And when we went to Bucket, yay, everything was fixed. So, very, very happy about that. The way the server's set up, the only reason we're running Bucket is a lot of value that we have on our dime map on our website. There are some server-side stuff that helps me, monitor the server and, kind of be an administrator for it. But the gameplay-wise, there's no special features about it or anything like that. So, it's still all vanilla gameplay. There's no creative mode. I actually did have to remove a member from the server recently for spawning stuff in, which was really upsetting because it was someone I trusted and probably the oldest Minecraft friend I had. So I was very, very crushed when I discovered his cheating and had to remove him from the server. And so that was disappointing. But, the server is starting to really blossom. A lot of guys have been active. A lot of great things are going on. Which that's going to lead us to what's coming up on September 1st. Because we're using Bucket, this enables me to set it up so I can have people come on the server that, aren't members, and they'll be able to explore the world and see our builds firsthand. They're not going to be able to build or anything like that. You'll have some fly options, there'll be no hunger. There will be a road border set up so people can't, just go screw my server over by loading in a lot of chunks. And I love how both of those guys spawn and are immediately coming right towards me. September 1st, which is the Sunday before Labor Day, we are going to actually take down our whitelist and allow people to come on the server and talk with us and see what we're building, see what we've already built firsthand. Come on, take a look, enjoy the server. We will not be opening TeamSpeak, I don't believe. I'm going to look into it and see if I can set up a TeamSpeak with more players, but I don't believe we're going to be opening that up. So we're going to have to go, I don't know, I'll figure that out and we'll see. But, we really want to try to get some people on the server. We're contacting some other YouTubers, some of the bigger people, and we would really love to see them come out because, we are fans of some of these guys just like everyone else. And some of our work was inspired by them, so we're really hoping that, we can get them out there and kind of get their perspective on our server and the work we've done on our server that was inspired by them. The server is really kind of a hybrid of ZipCrowd and Minecraft. A lot of us, were staff or are staff on the JL fan server CubeCrowd, and So we have a lot of very similar interests when it comes to a lot of the stuff JL and his crew has done. So we're probably a little bit stronger of a lean towards that. But just like everyone else, everyone enjoys their favorite Minecracker, and there's some inspirations out there. Like, I am a huge fan of Zisto. So we're going to try to get some guys on there. I really am not expecting to get the bigger names just because, I'm a nobody and our server is not really known or anything. But the one thing I can tell you is that our end is the most unique end out there. I would say probably one of the best ends you will that you will find. And I really would love for some people to come by and see it firsthand and just kind of, enjoy it as much as we have, because, we've built something really awesome there, and I think seeing it firsthand, you'll really enjoy it and appreciate it. It's definitely our signature piece on the server at this time, which is saying a lot because we have a huge mob farm, our iron farm that we're getting ready to probably tear down and start building a 128 village iron trench at spawn. We just got a lot going on, and to say that the end's the signature piece, I'm really proud of that. So it's going to be September 1st. It's going to run pretty much whenever I, drag myself out of bed, which will be 8 or 9 in the morning Sunday. We'll drop the whitelist and we'll let it run through the evening, probably late into the night. And basically, I'm probably just going to be sitting on the server most of that day. But everyone's welcome to come. If you think you have any interest in seeing what we got going on, please come check it out, and hope you can enjoy it. If it goes well, and I think we'll get a few people. I don't know how many people, but if it does go well, we would like to do this probably on some of the major U.S. holidays. So say around Thanksgiving or Christmas time, one of those times, we might do another one. We might do it possibly around Thanksgiving, just because of the fact that our birthday's November. So it would be kind of cool to be able to, launch Season 2, which that's what I'm going to call Year 2, basically. It's going to be Season 2 as far as I'm concerned. So we might do it then and be able to launch it and have people on and kind of see some cool stuff we've got going on. So please feel free to come check out the server. Getting back to the other value of the dedicated server that we went to, we have our own creative world, so we can kind of tinker with stuff and get stuff figured out and kind of help us get these big projects done. So, if we get a couple guys who build it, the other people can see which direction we're going in and help contribute to it. And from there, right now there's a few server options on the list. Better Than Wolves has been a consideration. Hexit's a consideration. Feed the Beast Unleashed is a consideration. All three of them pretty much, a lot of us are really interested in. I'd say Hexit is currently the more than likely one to get a selection right now, simply because it provides a lot of adventuring, which is something that we all like. And one of the reasons why everyone is looking forward to 1.7, because with new terrain generation, there's going to be all kinds of stuff to go explore and find new stuff. So I think that's really the one that's winning right now. So we'll see where that goes, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really need to cover, but really, I hope to see you guys on September 1st. I think it'll be a fun time. It'll be an interesting day, and other than that, if there's anything that you guys would like to know about the server going on, feel free to respond, comments, let me know. And thanks for watching, and again, hope to see you September 1st.